So some friends of mine decided to get some guys together to have a non-denominational men's Bible study, and apparently there was some discussion about whether or not it would be appropriate to invite me. So I was wondering what that conversation might have looked like. Wait, what? You want to invite Brad? He's Catholic. Do they even read the Bible? But thankfully, they eventually decided to invite me, and I am so grateful because I learned so much. For example, the first week we were reading from the Gospel of John. If you forgive anyone's sins, their sins are forgiven. If you do not forgive them... I am so sorry for interrupting. I just had a quick question about that scripture. What? Does that scripture... Are they saying... No. Does that scripture... Listen, Brad, let me explain this. Listen, my pastor here, he's got the best podcast. He explains this in so much detail. I mean, he's really good. Let me send you to the link, and he'll explain all of this to you. You're gonna send me the... Okay, thanks. I'll check it out. Thank you. A week later, we were reading from the Gospel of Matthew. And I tell you that you are Peter, and on this rock... I'm so sorry to do this again. I was listening to what that scripture says right there, and I was wondering... No, Brad, let me explain this to you. Have you ever read this book? This guy is absolutely unbelievable. The way he explains it, the way he breaks it down. I want you to read this book. I'm going to lend you this book. Okay, thank you so much. I'll check it out. Then the next week, Jesus said to them, "Very truly, I tell you, unless you eat the flesh of the Son of the..." I'm sorry. Joking what? I am so sorry to interrupt. I have the question. No, Brad, no. When you were reading that scripture and I was listening to what it says, no, Brad, no, don't go there. That's not what this means. Is John saying that? Look, you know what? There's this guy on YouTube. I want you to watch his videos. He totally explained, and I love the way he explains it. Watch his videos, okay? I cannot tell you how much I appreciate this. I mean, podcasts and YouTube videos and books. I mean, all of these great teachers that you're sharing with me, I'm learning so much. I mean, can you imagine if I just had the Bible alone, what kind of crazy things I would end up believing? But because you guys are sharing with me all of these great teachings that have been passed down to you through the decades, it was a great experience. But unfortunately, after just a couple of weeks, they just stopped meeting, I think.